Warning: the following content contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
My name is Angie, and this is my story. I started smoking cigarettes when I was about 14 years old. In the beginning, it was just a social thing. All of my friends were doing it, so whenever we were together, we would just light up. I never felt the need for a cigarette. It was kind of like, hey, how about a cigarette now thing? But by the time I was 18, I was hooked. I didn't want anyone knowing about my cigarette addiction. I still wanted them to think that it was more of a social thing. So I kept it a secret. Eventually, though, that secret was revealed when one night at a party, a friend told me I had smoked 2 packs in 3 hours. So much for keeping it a secret. The only thing I wanted everyone to know about my addiction was that it was no longer addiction. So after that night, I gave it up. The day I quit smoking was the best day of my life. But then I picked it up again. And now, I'm back in the habit.
And I'm going to get her out of the habit. People, don't smoke. Even if it is a social thing, it'll lead to an addiction later. I'm Aaron Perella, and I approve this message.
I'm Josh, and this is my story. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be the cool guy. The guy that people loved hanging out with. Inspired others to be like. And I thought that owning a pack of cigarettes would help with that. When I first started smoking, my first year in, I felt cool. I thought to myself, oh man, I'm the most badass mofo ever. I'm gonna inspire so many people to do this. But then I realized what I was doing wasn't cool. Nobody in my family does it. Neither do my friends or my girlfriend. Who was I trying to impress? Smoking was considered cool back in the day, but now, not even. The only way I was ever gonna truly be the cool guy was if I quit. And that's exactly what I did. The day I quit smoking was the best day of my life. Until I picked it up again. And now, I'm back in the habit.
And I'm going to get him out of the habit.
Ugh! Dude!
You're welcome. People, don't smoke. It won't make you cool, no matter how many times you do it. I'm Aaron Perella, and I approve this message. Want a drink?
I want a cigarette.
No, you don't.
My name is Shaun, and this is my story. First time I ever had a cigarette, I was 17 years old. Growing up, I was always active. I played baseball, I played hockey, I was even on my high school track team. But being a teenager, you end up picking up bad habits, and unfortunately, smoking was mine. I actually remember the first cigarette I had, and how sick it made me, but I enjoyed it. And I would continue to enjoy it for the next 15 years of my life. I experienced a whole bunch of health problems. I would get constant sore throats, I would get chest pains all the time. I even had trouble breathing at times. But I figured as long as I stay active and as long as I stay fit, that I'd be okay. Yeah, right. I was slowly killing myself. I knew deep down the only way that I would get healthy again is if I were to quit smoking. And as tough as it is to do so, it would be the best decision for me. So the day that I quit smoking was actually the best day of my life until I picked it up again. And now I'm back in the habit.
And I'm here to get him out of the habit. People, don't smoke. Your health is more important than a cigarette. I'm Aaron Perella, and I approve this message.
Why did you hit me?
Because I'm slapping some sense into you.
Can I have my cigarette back?
Want me to backhand you this time?
No.
Then no.